Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder and the presenter for this opportunity tonight, QSC Global. Before I tell you about the company, folks, I'm going to tell you about myself just a little bit. Okay, I'm 50 years old. Wow, 50 years young. And my opportunity in life started when I was about 18. And that's when I say life, I mean in network marketing, in business. It started when I was 18. That's when I caught the bug and decided I need to be responsible for my own finances. And I've tried to be successful in many companies. Some of them I've been successful, others it was just the school of hard knocks, a learning opportunity that has brought me to this place today. Now, in my regular life, I'm a tax professional. I've been doing taxes, helping people with their finances for the last 32 years. And folks, I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. I've seen people born who are now getting married and I'm doing their taxes. And pretty soon, 10 years, 20 years, I might be doing it for their children as well. I probably hope not with QSC Global, but I'll tell you right now, folks, it's been so rewarding helping people. And here we are again with an opportunity that's going to help people change their world forever. QSC Global, everything you've ever wanted in a progressive company. Folks, there's a secret to our success. QSC Global is a member-based referral program, and our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial institutions to create wealth for decades now. From this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required because we do it for you. No purchasing quotas, just a one-time out-of-pocket. No heavy recruiting requirement. But folks, if you choose to recruit a whole lot of people, you will be rewarded for a whole lot of people. The choice is yours. Everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. Let me tell you a little bit about us. We were founded August the 10th, 2018, and our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the USA, England, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Barbados, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Singapore, and of course, Jamaica. Our promise is simple. It only takes you and two to go through to our top position. And once again, in the blueprint, our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind. It's a simple concept with a single purpose of helping you to achieve success. If you follow our blueprint, you will be successful. Now, those are the best words I've ever heard. Follow and be successful. Getting started is also very simple. It's just a one-time, you know what one-time means? One time. Only once do you ever have to do this. $100 USD out of pocket, and you're in business for life. Now, folks, this is not an investment. This is a purchase, and I'll share that with you. But folks, let me tell you, QSC Global and the bank, we're sometimes comparable. People think that the best place for their money is in the bank. Let's use $100 as an example, and I'm going to show you why your $100 is best spent with QSC. In the bank, your $100 USD is subject to $12 to $16 monthly charges. That's $112 in service fees in just 7 months. Folks, after 7 months, you actually owe the bank $12 and your $100 is gone forever. Let's look at QSC Global and see why it is your best choice. There are two great programs, one small entry amount. Now, folks, you're in for a surprise and in for a treat because all you have to do is enter one program and you will graduate into the second program. It's a one-time $100 USD gets you into the first program. Now, cycle 3 times and earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. Now, what we're talking about here is phenomenal because you get in once, you get out as many times as you'd like. We put you back in every single time for you to earn money over and over again. Let me break down program number 1 for you. It's $100 one-time USD, no membership fee at this level because your $100 is a purchase of $2,500 worth of online member services that you receive right away. It's password protected in your back office once you actually sign in. Now, folks, there's some phenomenal opportunities with the benefits. We'll elaborate on that as we go along. Your job, your duty is to refer 2 friends or family that will do exactly as you do. So they'll do the same thing. They'll get started for $100. They're purchasing $2,500 worth of online member services right away. Folks, this is not a refund program. You are purchasing a product that opens up as soon as you sign in. But what we've done is one more, one greater for you, because we're going to leverage your $100. After you refer 2 friends who will do the same as you will qualify for the titanium or top position. Now, you're not at titanium, but you will get there after qualification. When you get to the top, it takes about 7 days for you to get there. You start collecting $500 USD. Now, 7 days is the average person making it to the top. If you are above average, like everyone on this call, you'll get there in a day. Some will even get there in a couple hours. Now you cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD for reentry to do it again. Yes, the company pays for you to reenter. So after you've earned $500, how do you earn $500? You get to the top. When you're at the top, that means you're in the payment seat. That's the money seat. That's the spot where you now dictate how fast your $500 gets in your pocket. Okay, as you cycle out, we pay $100 for you to come back, but folks, it is the coolest thing because you can make $500 on one cycle. We pay for you to come back in. You make another $500 on your second cycle. That's $1,000 in your pocket right away. You hold on to that. But the third cycle that we paid $100 for you to come back in, that pays out $500 as well, but it doesn't go directly to you right now. It pays for your upgrade into program number 2. Let me break it down for you. Program number 2, it's actually a $400 USD program plus $100 lifetime membership paid for by the third cycle in program number 1. Now, folks, your 2 referrals from program number 1 will upgrade to qualify you on their third cash out in program number 1. So exactly as you did, you came in under your sponsor or came there before your sponsor. It's up to you if you want to get to program number 2 from your first cycle or second, or just wait for your third that puts you there automatically. The sooner you get there, the sooner your 2 referrals will follow you and you will be upgraded in this program with your 2 people ready to start earning money, because the third cycle of program number 1 is the unique position that brings you and your referrals to program number 2. Okay, so no more money out of pocket. You will now qualify for the top position, which is also titanium here, and that's all highlighted in your back office. You have an option to toggle between your program number 1 or your program number 2 to see exactly what position you're in, where, and when. But we're going to show you how the positions work, because now you're at the top. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks for you to get there and start collecting not 500 but 2,000 USD and an automatic $400 reentry to do it all again. Guess what? We pay for your reentry in program 2 as well. So you might ask, I just left program number 1 and now I got to work in program number 2. Well, actually, you keep working in program number 1 because you will cycle both programs simultaneously. So as a feeder program, program number 1 is the place where you place everybody so they can get their feet wet. They can earn $1,000. They can upgrade to program 2 and then start earning $2,000 over and over, plus the 500s over and over. So it'll look something like this: 500, 500, 500, 2,000, 500, 500, 2,000. So you get the gist. You will be earning that money with the same people, because once you move up to program 2, you continue to operate in program number 1. Phenomenal. And build a strong team, folks, because our reach is global, and online your leaders can be anywhere on the planet. Now, getting to titanium, someone said, show me the money. Pay attention, folks. This is recorded, so you'll get to see it again, and it's also available on the website under New Recorded Webinar. Take a look at this. The top position everybody is striving to achieve is titanium, but you've got to get started as a silver. So as silver, this is a 2x3 matrix, so once you complete the silver cycle, you move up to gold, and then you move up to platinum, and the third time you're at titanium. This is natural progression. So you got started, you brought your 2 people, this system fills, you move up to gold. Everyone has their 2, so let's say that. You move from gold to platinum when the system fills again in the silvers. You move from platinum to titanium when the silvers are filled once again. And now when you are titanium, there are 8 empty silver positions always waiting for you, just like this titanium. There's 8 positions waiting for him to earn $500. How does that work? Well, he would receive silver number 1, silver number 2, that's $200. The third one goes to the company. Now, mind you, 1 and 2 could be anywhere, but there are 8 positions. So let's do it in natural progression. So 1 and 2, you earn 200. The third one went to the company. Fourth and fifth went to you. That's $400. Sixth went to the company, and seventh went to you. That's 500. Just as promised, you now earned $500. Okay, what's happening with position 8? Silver 8, when that's filled, that's the reentry. That pays for you to come back in underneath your sponsor in a silver position following your sponsor wherever he is. There's always room for you to come back in because as it fills, 1, 2, 3, 4, it splits, 8 more come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, splits, 8 more come in. That's how it's designed. It's phenomenal. I'm going to show you as we look forward. So your journey begins when you spend $100. Remember what you're getting. It's not a refund program. This is a program for success. That's why we call it a success blueprint, because you're guaranteed to win if you follow the system. All right, so when all 8 positions are filled, that takes about a week for 3 times cycling here. So 3 people will cycle through and you'll make it to the top. About a week, that's natural progression, but some people want to do it in a shorter time. So let me show you the shorter scenario. It's a unique scenario that doesn't happen every time, but always strive to get your 2 first. So if you got started in a silver position, silver number 1, you paid your $100, you got started, you brought in someone in silver number 2. Okay, so that's your first referral. Then you brought someone in silver number 3. You did all this in 10 minutes. Okay, so now that means you are qualified to be titanium, but you are not titanium. So when you fill silver number 4, if there were 4 positions available, that's really cool. You don't have to do it, but someone else can. But if you choose to do it to get there faster, you've got 2 plus 1, right? You and 2 and 1 more. All you need is 2 for the journey. Now you got promoted and went to titanium. That's provided that gold 1, gold 2, and platinum 1 did not have their 2. You were the first with 2. Date and time stamped, and you brought another one for good measure so that the board can split right here. Half splits creates another titanium. This guy stays titanium on his success blueprint, but I'll show you how you actually get to another success blueprint, but this is cool because now you start collecting $500 just like this titanium. So let's recap on this thing. Titanium in 3 simple steps. You and 2 and 1 more, right? That promotes you to titanium. You don't have to worry about the other side because they're doing the same thing, but it's none of your business. You are on number 1, number 2, 3, or 4. You cannot help number 5, 6, 7, and 8, or it's not going to help you to go to the top. So somebody else is working over here. You're working to get to the top. The members that you brought in, even if they're on the other side, they will cycle through and come back under you. So their second journey will always be under you. All right, so when you get to the top, you're going to start earning $500, as we said, plus $100 USD re-entry. Folks, this is how the blueprint actually splits. You get started in titanium. Watch this. You brought in silver number 1. That's you, number 1. You brought in number 2, number 3. That's your 2 to qualify you. The third one is the 4th person on that side, which constitutes a split, and a brand new titanium is formed, and that's you. Provided that the golds above you and the platinum did not have their 2, you were first. The system allows you to bypass everyone on the board if you are the first to bring in your 2. Isn't that cool? Date and timestamp at work, folks. Now you're promoted, you become a titanium. This is cool. 2 platinums, 4 golds below you. They come from here. So if you went to the top, okay, on the new success blueprint, there's still 6 people left. Where do they go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how we do it. And folks, there's now 8 empty silver positions every time we promote a new titanium. What about this guy up top, this titanium? He received number 1, number 2, and number 4. He's only made $300. So he starts helping the other side, $400. This one goes to the company. $500, just as promised when he brings in number 7 with his team. And whoever has their 2 first, once number 8 comes in, that person gets promoted. A brand new success blueprint, he becomes a titanium here. Okay, and all the others come in as platinums and golds, and there'll be 8 empty silver positions. But what happens to this titanium that just earned $500? Unlike a pyramid, he cannot stay at the top. He needs to be removed from the top to make room for the 2 new titaniums, and he will come back in underneath his sponsor on a different success blueprint wherever his sponsor is to do the journey once again. Now, folks, if you had 2 people on your journey, that's pretty cool, but what you need to have is at least 3 people on your journey so that you at least have another person that comes with you when you're going through again. But let me show you how you can cash out, folks. How to cash out, this is the key. You get started for $100, okay, and then you refer your 2 people, which are date and time stamped. When it's your time to become titanium, you will start collecting as the new members come in, $500 USD plus 100 re-entry. We're talking about re-entry, folks. This is the key. This is a true follow me system. Your personal referrals will always requalify you on your subsequent journey. So that means everyone that you brought in, don't worry about where they are. You can check your genealogy in the back office and see, oh good, they're still with me. Even though they're not on your success blueprint, let's do simple math. If you brought 8 people in and everybody else brought 2, how could we fit them all in a success blueprint here? They stay with your name and in your genealogy, and when they cycle through, they come back 1 at a time, 2 at a time, whatever it is, to requalify you. Now, folks, a true follow me system works like this. You get started, you cycle through, the people you brought in, they cycle through and come back in right under you. So you're here under your sponsor, you came back. When all 8 positions are filled here, you will then re-enter on your sponsor's success blueprint as we show right here. But folks, you brought in 3 people on your first journey. So 2 were used for your first cycle, you earned 500. You came back in and you had 1 person left because you brought 3. That's a pending referral. That counts as your first referral. All you need to do is get 1 new person. And when you get 1 new person, that qualifies you again to complete your journey and become titanium again. Now, if the scenario works out that somebody here had their 2 and somebody here had 1 and 1 here, then this person is first with the 2, unless your 2 were date and time stamped before his 2. So when these 3 positions are filled, whoever had the earliest date and time stamp on their second person goes through to titanium. Isn't that crazy? What if all these positions were filled and you had 2 people that were waiting for you in your pending referrals and they were dated the day you got started, and gold 1 had 2 and his second person was dated after you got started, then guess what? You have 2 first. You will bypass everyone and go to titanium. Now that's extra training that I'm sharing with you that I didn't share in the previous video, but I'm letting you know, folks, the opportunity with this program is endless. You can earn money every week, every day if you would like. Now, folks, let's do a recap. You get started. So you attend a briefing online or in person. You are here. Get started for a one-time $100 USD. There's no membership fee at this level. Share the opportunity with at least 2 people. Make 2 referrals of $100 USD to qualify you for your journey to titanium. Now, you're not limited to 2. Remember, we said at least 2 people. Bring 10, bring 20. It'll change your life. It'll change your financial circumstance real quick. Help your team do the same. If it's good for you to get 10, it's good for them to get 10, because teamwork makes the dream work. Did you know that the more people you brought in and the more people your people bring in, the faster everyone cycles through and the more often? Keep that in mind. That's a little tidbit. Folks, become titanium and start collecting $500 USD plus 100 re-entry as all 8 positions are filled. Now, in program number 2, it's exactly the same, but you're going to collect $2,000 USD and a $400 re-entry every single time the company covers it for you. This is phenomenal. Do it again and again. Remember, you're spending $100 to join this program, and you're purchasing $2,500 worth of useful online benefits. That's the purchase. This is not a refund program. This is not a drop your money off and hope that you will earn some money program. This is not an investment where you put your money in and hope that you don't lose it. This is a program cycle that is designed for winners. If you are a winner, you stick with this program. It will make sure that you are successful as long as you do what you're supposed to do. Someone asked me, do I have to get two? Well, everyone else had to. So yes, it's a formula. In a formula, you cannot remove one of the ingredients and get the same result. In this formula, you do the ingredients. You put your two people in, and you will receive the rewards, $500 over and over again, $2,000 over and over again, but you have to follow the blueprint. So let me show you what these benefits include. They're right there in your back office: success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, financial and legal books, your very own travel booking engine, and so much more. Now, folks, immediately after you sign up on your sponsor's link, great things happen. This screen will appear that'll allow you to choose to be in program number 2, which is Quicksilver Cash, $500, or program number 1, which is QSC Global, which is our recruiting arm that brings everybody to this program all over the world. So I suggest that's where you get started. If you're a Bitcoin or an online coin payment, cryptocurrency kind of person, you can click on coin payments once you fill out your application and pay right away, right there. The API takes you right to our payment page, and you can pay by Bitcoin and automatically be placed on your sponsor's success blueprint once the cryptocurrency clears. So you can do the same in program number 2 if you choose to pay for it. But if you go through natural progression and cycle, then you can be upgraded after. You don't have to pay there because the back office actually does it for you. So now, folks, you paid by your choice. Anywhere in the world you can use Bitcoin. In Canada and the US, Canada has an email transfer system or bank deposit or bank wire. Same thing in the US, they use Zelle. You can use Zelle, you can put directly in the bank. We have American banks, or you can actually do a transfer by a bank wire. And you can also use Bitcoin everywhere in the world. Now, folks, in some countries like Barbados, we have account managers that will collect the funds, and you can get paid out in cash there as well. This system is designed to accommodate you in any way that you'd like to be accommodated. We make sure that everybody has a chance to earn money. Okay, so this is how it works. So now that you've got your back office set up, you're in, you can log in with your user ID and your password. Go to Quicksilver Cash at quicksilvercash.com or .ca and just click login. You'll have access to one of the greatest systems on the planet and learn how to make money every day. Now, folks, moving forward, life changes are always ahead. In January, we thought we were going to have the perfect year, the year of vision. Well, it is the year of vision, but our vision was sidetracked a little bit by what happened in February and March, and we're still dealing with the situation of COVID. It's no excuse, it's no exception to the rule, but I'm telling you right now, folks, this has happened before, but not in such a great magnitude. Thank God we have Quicksilver Cash and QSC Global right now, because everyone that we tried to share an opportunity with was always busy. Now they're at home. Okay, use this for your benefit to change your financial structure, your financial situation, to help your children understand that while they're not in school, they can earn money so that they can pay for their tuition. Life changes are always ahead. This is just something we've got to deal with. Don't let anything get in your way. Don't get in your own way. Folks, this is QSC Global. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder, and I'm your presenter tonight. I want to thank you guys for taking a part in my opportunity, and this is now your opportunity. We're taking this thing global, folks. Many countries have come on board. We've experienced over 40 countries where 1 or 2 or 10 or 100 people have joined us, and now we're over 5,000 strong. Folks, this is very important that you start sharing the opportunity with friends and family. Not everyone is active, but everyone should be active. They need to come to the program and say, oh my God, I can change the lives of 50, 60, 100 people around me and possibly reach 10,000 people worldwide because I was unselfish and decided to share this opportunity. Now, you might say this is for you, and you might say this is not for you. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, if it's not for you, I want you to share it with some people that it might be for them. Don't be selfish. This is about everybody that you could possibly know. Share the opportunity with everybody. If they're your enemy, say, hey, listen, you know you're my enemy, but I don't want you to be poor. There's nothing like making money with your enemies. Nothing like that. You don't have to be their friend. Just make money with them. And you know what? You can make money from them too. That's what's really cool about having enemies. Some places they call them frenemies, okay? They call them frenemies. Friends and enemies as one. But I'll tell you right now, on a serious note, you're here in a life-changing opportunity. This experience is going to change your life forever. All you've got to do is follow the formula. There are people that are successful in this, and you know what? They told me that, documentation always beats conversation. I have a lot of conversation, but I'm going to tell you because I'm passionate about something that works, something that I created to change your life. But I want you to talk to somebody or hear from somebody that's in our system that just got started a few days ago, and he'll tell you that after looking at this and making it his own, how this has changed. We've got a gentleman on here. His name is Dr. Bannister. And Dr. Bannister, I just want you to share with the people exactly what this opportunity has done for you. If you can just unmute and let's get you unmuted here. Okay, Doctor. Oh, I just unmuted you, muted. Let's try that again. Unmute. Okay. Dr. Bannister, I'd love you to share with the people what this opportunity has done for you and what it's doing for you in the last week that you've been with me. Dr. Bannister, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Awesome, Chris. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share. And just really revved up and pumped up. Just hearing the whole plan all over again makes me want to sign up and get another spot. I mean,
yes, do it.
We just had some great success, and the thing I'm really excited about, not only have we had an opportunity to move through a blueprint and to recognize that, just as you say, if you follow the blueprint, you will be successful. That's guaranteed as part of this process. And so, but for my daughter, who's 19, to have also gone through that process, and for her to go into her back office and be able to click earnings and commission and to be able to have $500 deposited in her account was huge in terms of her belief in this system, and her excitement about sharing with her friends. And millennials just have it right in terms of social networking and the way that they get connected. So this thing is just taking off like crazy right now. And so but on our team, we're just excited about, as we continue to expand in the US in particular, creating a culture of success and really recognizing that we live in a world where anything is possible, that with technology that we have access to, for us to be able to do business all over the world from the comfort of our own home. And so I just know that she's sold out to Quicksilver Cash, and she's excited about what's happening here. And I just know that she's going to be able to incorporate it as a lifestyle and to have something share with her friends and her loved ones. And I feel the same way. We're in the process of just talking about and creating generational wealth, and we have the platform, we have the right CEO, and we've got the right positioning to be able to to maximize this opportunity that we have now. So Chris, I appreciate you. I don't know if you just woke up one morning and bumped your head and all of a sudden this idea was in there, but however it got there, we're just thankful to God and thankful to you for realizing it and making this thing come true.
Dr. Bannister, I really appreciate you because we've been in business together before where you and I did not own the opportunities, right? And what I've been doing over the years was always speaking for other companies and then finding out that the integrity wasn't exactly where we want it. So I didn't bump my head, but I did wake up out of bed one morning, August the 9th, 2018, and said, this is it. do it. I had some money and I said, I can pay for a programmer. I wrote the concept because I already knew the concept. You know, I've been doing it for everybody else.
Mhm.
And now I said, let me do it for the people. And I can direct this and commit my life to it. For the last 2 years, I've committed my life to it. I don't do anything else other than my taxes. I will not join another network marketing company. I don't want to be on conference calls with companies that just want me to invest money, because then I may make money bringing in a whole bunch of people, but what I do is not duplicable. And then all of a sudden they shut down and I'm on the hook,
Yeah, we've been through it before. Oh my God.
right?
Yeah.
We've been
Yeah, it's
there.
heart-wrenching. Yeah.
So investing for me, I'm just learning the stock market, okay? Because COVID caused
Hmm.
stocks to go down. My bank
Yes.
contacted me and said, it's time to invest in stocks. On my personal
Hmm.
life, I'm practicing a little bit of that. But in my business life, I don't believe in investments. I believe in formula, because a
Right.
formula is guaranteed. That's why McDonald's hamburgers all taste the same forever. I didn't say they taste
Hmm.
good. I
Right,
said
right,
they
right.
taste the
It tastes the
same
same. Yeah.
forever. Okay? And their
Hmm.
French fries, I guarantee you they will never grow moldy ever in 100 years, because the formula was designed so they never ever get moldy. And I promise you, if you take their hamburger with all the fixings and you put it down in a nice, cool, dry place for the next 300 years, it'll be a consistently beautiful hamburger, like the day it was made. Maybe the day after it was made, but it's gonna look like a hamburger. So I just want you to know that when you put something to formula, it's to make sure that there's guaranteed success. And you walked into my world in this business, Dr. Bannister, a week ago, correct?
Yep.
And you've
That's exactly right.
proven the formula, correct? Your
Yeah.
daughter
Yeah.
has proven the formula. Your
That's it.
friends and family have proven the formula. So, folks, I just want to let you know it's that simple. The formula is real. You will be successful. Do the work, get paid. Be like Dr. Bannister. He didn't put much effort into it, he just followed the formula. And now he's about to put effort into the program. And I'm going to be right here watching, helping as each and every one of you starts becoming successful in this program. Folks, I want to thank you for being here. Dr. Bannister, I want to thank you once again for being the kind of person that could be here for a day, for a week, and already have something great to say. I thank you for supporting the opportunity and for supporting me. We've been there before, but now we're going somewhere else. Be patient with the system. The system is good. Be patient with me. I'm getting older, and sometimes I need a little bit of help, and I will ask for it. Okay? But the system is perfect. The people, we need to reach out to them in the marketing to make sure that we ensure the perfection of the system, because the formula is a guaranteed. The people, that's what we have to work on, making sure the education is right. And I know you're willing to help on this. Thank you very much, Dr. Bannister. Thank you, everybody. Folks, I'm going to conclude this call. The recording is available for you. You can backtrack through this and see what we've said and hear what we said, or just go to the website, quicksilvercash.com, and click on recorded webinar, new recorded webinar, and you'll see the actual webinar without all this ad lib and stuff. It'll be the presentation straight. You can copy that link and send it to your friends and family. It's only just about 10 minutes. This one is about 20 minutes. So 10 minutes, send it to your friends and family, and they will love what they see, and you can sign them up right away. Guys, to your health, to your future, to your happiness, Quicksilver Cash and QSC Global is here to help you change your world. Thank you for being a part.